So I got another new deck, and it's called the Awakened Soul. And I always go by what the imagery is, right? Like what deck's called to me. And so this is an oracle deck, and the question I asked was, how does the universe see you? And look how cool these cards are. Such beautiful colors and images. So this one says sensuality. So the universe sees you that you are a very sensual person. You are a person that just oozes sensuality, right? And it's just like, it's that sensuality that's like filled with grace, and it's not like what the media is promoting as sensuality, sexuality. Like, it's a different type of sensuality. It's something that it's like low key, that people can feel it off of you just by the way you speak, by the way you carry yourself. You're just a sensual being. You're in your divine feminine, and and females, men, everyone sees that about you. That you're just this sensual person, you know, and um, and yeah. So it's like you're this very sensual person. You're acting in your divine feminine, and that's what makes you magnetic as well. This sensuality and truth. Do you see that? And then it's like there's flowers throughout her hair, like beautiful, beautiful, like just beautiful style. Her purple dress with the flowers in her ear, and just like that like almost like serious look, but it's not really serious. It's just kind of like gazing off, you know, like thinking about things, like how the elder sword was, right? So it's like you are this truth seeker. You want to know the truth about people. You require the truth from people. You give the truth to others. You tell the truth. You don't hold back. You rather hurt someone by telling the truth than hold back and lie, right? Like you're that person that just says things how it is, even if it hurts someone, because you don't want to mislead anyone, right? So it's like you seek the truth on how this world operates, how things are, what is the truth of your soul, your existence, everything. Like you're this deeply spiritual person who is on the pursuit of truth. And also the people that are close to you in your life, you require the truth out of them. That's your bare minimum that you ask for, is honesty. And if there's no honesty, you feel it right away. You feel the deception, and like you don't allow those people into your life who can't be honest with you. Truth is your like most important thing, along other things, but truth is very, I think truth is like basically the most important thing for you. And then unplug. See that? She's just looking, she's about to go outside in nature, and she's, and her charger's on the ground, and she's just like unplugging it from the wall, holding it there, and the TV's there beside her. So it's like you've probably unplugged from the system. You've unplugged from the matrix. Like maybe you're not working a 9 to 5 job anymore. Maybe you're not working a job that you don't enjoy anymore. And you just decide to unplug and go into this hermit mode and isolation, and that's where your transformation has happened, because you've removed from yourself from distraction, people that weren't serving you, places that weren't serving you, just the whole system and how it operates is that you've unplugged from it, right? There's probably situations like, for example, if you're a mother with kids, like you have to quote unquote be a part of the system. If if you have to send your kids to school, then yeah, there's in situations where you're part of the system. Or say you still have to work a job because you need to provide and all these things, like you need to be a part of the system working a job and you haven't made it to online yet. Yeah, you're still part of the system, but you found so many ways to unplug from this system by going through introspection, looking within, right? By just pursuing your passions. Like those are all ways that you've unplugged from the system. Putting good foods in your body, thinking about what you put into your body, not eating fast food, unplugging from their things that they're serving you, right? So it's like you've unplugged. Just keep making sure that you're getting enough time in nature, that um, you're not that you're spending a lot of time outdoors, right? Like that's what you need to make sure that you're getting enough of, and because that helps you unplug and go through introspection. So it's like you've unplugged, but just make sure that you're getting out and you're connecting and you're forming your community. Um, that just came out. So, wisdom. I love owls, my spirit animal. I'm so happy this card came out. Look how beautiful that is. And there's just this elderly lady, and it's funny you got the Elder of Swords, right? Ooh, I got goosebumps right now. That's crazy. Everything comes out for a reason. Wow. This elder looks kind of creepy to me, though, I can't lie. Because her eyes, like, they're white. But, like, it's like, I guess she's, like, channeling in the moment. That's why her eyes are like that. So, wisdom. So, again, you are this intellectual person, and you have wisdom that you have inside of you from past lifetimes, and you've also gained wisdom through this process, through looking within, through facing your shadows. Like, you've gained so much wisdom by just just oh, sorry, let me just save this because my iPad's acting up. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked because I was thinking about the video getting deleted, and I didn't want to because I just went through like 4 cards. But yeah, so you've been gaining wisdom through the things that you've been coming across through truth seeking, through introspection. Like, all this wisdom is coming to you, and you've probably had this wisdom from past lives that just existed within you, and now you're unlocking it and tapping into it, right? Like, you're unplugging. By you unplugging, you're able to listen and hear and allow your intuition and your logic to guide you, right? So it's like you have this wisdom, and you're sharing your wisdom with others, with family, friends. You've probably been almost this person that, like, offered advice to people, but not in a way where you forced your advice on people. You kind of just shared your story, and through you sharing your story, you allowed them to learn lessons as well. Like, hey, this is my story, this is what I learned along the way, this is what I did in this situation. Like, take it or leave it. Like, I'm not forcing my opinion on you, right? So it's like you have shared your wisdom by just sharing your stories with people and allowing them to learn their lessons through it, right? Like Socrates, like, you've allowed people, you've asked people questions, you've shared your stories, you've just allowed people to uncover their truth through the wisdom that you've gained through your experiences, right? So it's like you have a lot of wisdom. You're probably an old soul with a childlike nature. So it's like it throws people off guard because, like, how is she so childlike? Which people might think you're naive because you have this childlike nature, but then they hear you speak and they're like, holy, this person has wisdom, and wisdom for days, right? Like, so they first impressions, they probably classify you as naive and childlike, and then you show up and you show them who you really are when you trust and feel safe around people, right? Like, you can wear a mask too when you don't feel safe around people and you just don't open up to that. But when you feel safe and secure around people, you open up and your wisdom shines through, right? And then gratitude. So the things that's helped you get through your self-doubt, through your limiting beliefs, through um, like controlling situations, emotional instability, is your gratitude, is being grateful for the things that you do have. And maybe sometimes you don't forget, but you get into a place where you doubt, and then that makes you not see the things to be grateful for. But at the end of the day, it always comes back where it's becoming second nature to you, where you're just like, wow, I'm grateful that I have two, let's say you're a mom with kids, I have 2 kids that love me, that are there for me. I'm grateful that I have food on my table that I can cook, and I'm not in a war-torn place where I don't have food and I'm struggling to just get something to give to my kids. Like, no, you're good. You have food, you have a home, you have security, you're creating the stability for yourself and independence for yourself, and all of these things you have that are going for you. It's just that you want more, right? Like, we all want more, and sometimes we can forget to see the things that are already in front of us, the abundance that's already in front of us. But you always come back to this place of gratitude, that, like, you're so grateful for the place that the creator has put you in, for the people that it's surrounded you with, for the introspection that it's allowed you to go on, and the abundance that it's already given you, right? The abundance in spirit, the abundance in mindset, the abundance in everything, in all areas of your life. So it's like this gratitude has got you to manifest everything that you wanted, right? So let's pull some spirit messages. This is another deck that I got spirit messages. So let's pull some cards of that.